Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history. Here's Joey Gallo now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Joey Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And they really bunch him up on. Striding in, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Joey Gallo.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
Got 8 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Joey Gallo.
From the stretch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Laureano going back and off the batter's eye for a. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Laureano going back on it. And it's gone.
Runners in scoring position a couple of times.
At the plate, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. (2-0) the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt. Here comes the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Laureano racing back. Gone!
Hours and 33 minutes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left.
2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Got him swinging, and that will end the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting 8.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Very high, 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Make the catch here for the first out. Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Now a hard liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Swing and a miss. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Number 31.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down. Ready with the 1-2, and he struck. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Next to the American
Fouled
League.
off.
The third baseman
Yelich at third
Nolan.
with 2 away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the mid.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error in the contest for the American League. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
Grounded down the third baseline. Again, he sends it out of play. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he will strike him out here with a leadoff double. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Anderson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Strike. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the American League, the second baseman, Jose.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jose Altuve is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a curveball taken for strike two. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Ball one. Trout is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter, right? Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And the 29th pitch. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Count is 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Pop straight up. Robinson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Nolan. Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck.
A swing and a miss. That retires as he beats this one out by about a half a step. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
2-0 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. So the lineup flips over and into the box now. Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Christian Yelich becomes out number 2 this inning. Counts even to Trout 1-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
2-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. First delivery to him on the way.
Cody.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chase ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fouled away. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. He got him. Lively.
Going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. A ball and a strike. Yelich is running. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Into the box now, Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get an unlikely infield single. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Freeman is off at first with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Leading
Nolan
up for the
Arenado.
American
He's 0
League,
for 1 after
the
grounding
third
out in
baseman,
his only trip to the
Nolan.
plate so far.
Arenado.
1-0 the count. Forkball is swung on and missed that time, and they're back to even 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Santiago gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Up top, it's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch is a forkball for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Got him. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the American League,
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Altuve.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Good bite. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away. Not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The first baseman, Freddie.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out.
For the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The center fielder,
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
So we got him swinging. Mike Trout goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks. So striding in, Honus Wagner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the American League.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 0.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that's a home run into the... First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And this one will bounce into the wall. Wagner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gerber has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here. He's set, and the pitch. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes.
Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history. At the plate, Cliff Pennington, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the National League, the
first pitch on its way.
Pennington.
Too low, 1-0.
First pitch, 7-11.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Stepping in.
Leading up for the American League, the shortstop, number 0.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gone to lead off the inning.
Drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Shelby Miller, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Shelby.
Line towards center field. Lee patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in now, Rogers Hornsby, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. High and deep to right center. Lee giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Brett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there, and it's even at 1. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. He's set. The 0-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Shaw is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 1 run on just 1 hit. No errors. They left 2.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Jansen is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at it in the game right now.
First offering on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, and all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Another full count pitch home, and that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Mays is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Josh
Now
Donaldson, a
batting,
hit in
baseman.
2 tries so far.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Griffey Jr. on second. Morgan on at first with 2 down. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 3-2 pitch. And that's low, ball 4. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
One and 2 to Frank Thomas. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Another full count offering on its way. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4. And
The batter, number 7. Shortstop. Mike Simon.
first offering on its way. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now batting at the plate, Jason Kendall, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will get up. And that misses for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Duke Snider, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Shoots this one to first. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Duke Snider. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
In there, 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Joe Morgan will be next. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Suzuki on third. Griffey Jr. over at second. Snider on at first with nobody out. And that misses 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. And this pitch is low, but Pudge is able to hang with it there.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with one out in the inning now. First pitch of the at-bat. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You could bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
2-0 now. Well, that's 3-0 now.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Hard ground ball to third. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. 1 run scored. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.